Greetings and salutations, everyone. It is time for yet another Road Most Traveled or Road Most Taken with me, your host, Samius. We're on our way to Yester Hill. A couple of things to keep in mind with Yester Hill just right off the bat is that, one, it can get a little laggy with all these lightning flying around. If you're doing this on a hard difficulty, or it's your first time through, or any other number of excuse me, got a ear love right there. Brain maggots are in high force today. If you have difficulties with this quest, I have heard, I do not know for sure, but I have heard if you exit the game and restart the game in that area, in this quest, once you've logged in, it clears up like 80% of the problem. So, again, take it or leave it. But if you're a person that really struggles in this quest because of this lightning stuff, you might give it a shot. Two, you'll notice that I'm staying far away from what should be fog. Apparently I don't have fog today. But all along this tree line should be fog. And there are mobs inside this tree line. So by staying way up here against the fence, only certain ones will spawn and come after us. Not spawn, but aggro and come after us. And we can avoid quite a bit of the trash. We do have to keep an eye out for... See, I have a little bit of that lag stuff going on. You have to keep an eye out for stuff spawning behind us and aggroing. There's the fog. The fog has rolled in, everybody. We thought we were going to be lag or fog free today, but that was not the case. But we want to be careful. And again, still continue to try to stay up against this electric fence.
Forms emerge from the mist and attack.
Damage Reaper here. Deal. Carnage Reaper.
With the destruction of the last
this is usually where I start to get a little bit more of the quest lag type situation going. When there's one on both sides, it tends to be a little bit of an issue for me, but I usually don't have too bad of a problem. You'll notice, like, if I jump, sometimes I'll like overturn. That's usually, in my opinion, like one of the things that happens to me, is because I'm trying to turn so far or whatever. I end up overshooting. But for the most part, usually don't have too much lag through here. Usually. Even though we're like all fired up here, we're still just not hitting these guys for quite enough fire damage. Might be better off switching back to electric here. I want to keep the fire on for the fire wall. see that. We got a down here in the focus world. We were able to see what the guy was like without his hat. Might be worth going back and looking at it. The hat didn't spawn in until, I don't know, 3 or 4 seconds after. Alright, so something to kind of keep in mind is that we do not need to go all the way around. We don't have to clear everything out in this quest. We just have to kind of knock out the way to our path, to the path in the middle. We just have to clean that out. Which means if we're just tabbing around with our auto attack on or whatever, it's really easy to there's the path. It's real easy for us to aggro this next pile of stuff over here. And we really don't have any real need to. Especially like me right now, as I'm just tabbing around. I definitely aggroed a couple, or targeted a couple of guys over there. But since they were barbarians, I knew that we were not. We did not need to knock out any barbarians, so didn't attack. But it'd be very easy to just like, oh, barbarian, you know, berserkers. Sorry, berserkers. Another B word. Some B word. Some pile of monster we didn't need to. Same thing with this pile over here. Alright, so this fight can be real tricky. And you're gonna get a lot of different advice on how to do this pretty consistently. Depending on the difficulty and your build, I would recommend caution. However, I'm on a build that I'm not particularly worried about caution, so just gonna go to town. Now, bad guys spawn directly related to the hit points of that guy that the main guy that we just knocked out, okay? So, cleaning up the trash is very good. Oh, we got tripped. It's very good in this quest. And then once the trash is cleaned up, knocking out the big bad between raves. So again, it's connected. How many guys spawn is connected to his life total. So if you clean the trash, knock him down a little bit, more bad guys will spawn. Clean the trash, knock bad guys down. If you're on like Reaper 3, Reaper 4, it's a lot more important. If you only have, say, like 5 or 6 Reaper points, it's a little bit more important. Slow it down. But
you examine the statue.
Or if you're like melee, there's lots of good reasons. I'm gonna check this guy's MeUndies. Looks like he's wearing a gem-colored ones this time. We're gonna take those and grab some. Ooh, plate mail of the Barovian. Okay, not a special one, but still good. Still fine. Right, so let's see. 8 minutes for 14,327 regular experience and 353 Reaper XP. Not bad. Not great, not bad. A little better than the previous quest in the chain. So keep that in mind. Alright, everybody, if you enjoyed this video, please slam those like, subscribe, follow buttons. I do appreciate it. Hope to see you again real soon. Toodles.